Good, good. So we're teaching today. This is Dr. Selena. She's here to see how wonderfully Edward's going with his treatment. Because we wanted to book in our most handsome of all patients so that we could make sure that we have someone who represents like the superhero look.
Is that you?
Da, 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 da.
Is that you?
All right. So we'll have a rinse. And
Don't
we'll
drink it, remember?
put the glasses because the superheroes all have to be incognito, right? You can't have your true identity. Swish. Good job.
Give your mouth a wipe.
It's like the Clark Kent sunglasses, so that
Transform you.
that's right. So no one knows your identity, okay?
And I'll take a tissue. Thank you.
Now, so we're having a little bit of soreness in the plate.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry.
That's
I
okay.
haven't- So I did what you said. I wound
Yeah.
it back, I think 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
I haven't started turning again because he's still complaining.
Sure.
It looked like just a dark spot. I can't see anything anymore. But when he clicks it in, when he takes it in and out, is when
He winces a bit. Okay, so
But
there's
when it's in, it's fine.
okay.
It doesn't mean.
Is it it's the bottom one, right?
You show Simon where it hurts, honey.
Okay, I'm going to wiggle it out and then we'll have a look. Okay, so let's give it a clean. We'll check to see what's going on.
And it's funny because he never normally complains.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
normally
fine.
complain at all,
So it's likely there's a pressure sore,
yeah.
which means that we need to see where that is. So the lowers, you can get pressure sores usually around the D's. Okay, so we check to see, and yes, there is. So we're just looking for a denture sore, right? So you can see there's a little bit of a hot spot just there. Okay, so just a little red patch, tiny ulcer, just around the C area.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has improved quite a bit since I've stopped.
Mhm.
Since I
Can
went
you
back.
open, please? Thank you. So come around here. Just around there. Yep. Good job. All right, so what we do is we have a look to see where the plate may be rubbing. And this is checked by rubbing with your thumb. Okay? So we know where that pressure point is. And so we're feeling to see if there's a raised area. And there is a bump here that coincides with the depression there.
Yeah.
So we know that we're going to need, you can just see there's a very slight bulge just there.
Yeah.
All right, so feel is the way to do it. So we're looking for sharp edges and lumps and bumps. So it's just a matter of getting your grind box and grinding it out. And also, it never hurts to wind it back a couple of turns, just to take the pressure off as well. And what we want to see is whether there's anything that you're feeling for more of a concavity now than a convexity, because the convexity was what was causing the problem. So it's just like a denture sore. We're going to check it again, okay? So we're loading it the same way. We're pulling away the corner of the lip with our thumb. We're holding it at 90 degrees, rolling it in, clip, plastic, plastic, clip, plastic, plastic, plastic. Is that any better?
It is.
It's better? Can you bite together? Is that all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll try it again. I'll take it out, put it in. Out. How's that?
Good.
Oh, yeah, I can
It's
see.
almost like I know what I'm doing, right? Oh, okay.
I told you he'd be able to fix it.
Okay, so can you close? So this is one where we have expanded the upper sufficiently for now. And we wanted to catch up the lower. Can you open a little bit? So you can still see we've got a little bit of a steep curve of Wilson. And there's still a little bit of crowding. So we've got a few millimeters more of expansion to go. But it's too fast a rate for him. Okay? So let's sit you up. So for now, because it's a little bit of a sore, don't do any more turning for the time being. Let it heal.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so when is your next appointment booked?
It'll be 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
I don't know, sorry.
Yeah, 2 weeks is good.
Yeah.
So just don't turn it for the next 2
So
weeks.
don't turn it.
Don't turn it until it come back,
Okay.
and then we'll start up again.
Okay.
And then for Ed, we might need to take it a little bit slower for his bottom plate.
Right.
So when you come back in and we restart again,
Yep.
we'll probably do 2 turns, like a day,
Yep.
second day turn,
Yep.
third day off.
Off. Okay.
And then 4th day turn, 5th day turn, 6th day off. So 2 days on, 1 day off.
Okay.
And then
so
that might
slow
be
down.
what we need for him, because sometimes the bottom can't take the rate that we're turning at. Okay?
Okay.
And what you can do is to speed up the healing, you can do some salt water rinses. So morning and night, glass of lukewarm water, teaspoon of salt. Just give it a good gargle out, and then just do it for 3-4 days, and it'll be fine after that.
Fine. All right.
How's that?
Don't touch it till we come back.
Yep, don't touch anything. Don't do any turning, just wear it, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks.
Okay, what do you say?
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for thanking me. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. You can take a week off and then start up again.
Yeah.
So if it's just red.
Yeah.
But if it's an open ulcer, then you don't turn it for 2 weeks and let it heal.
Yeah.
Okay? And then what we'll do is next time we'll just double check the turn rate. So we count it back.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're on track. Or we can just get them to demonstrate turn. And you'll find more often than not they do a full turn instead of a half.
Okay.
All right, so they'll just do a 90 degrees bang. All right,
Yeah.
so from the tail to the tip.
Yeah.
And all we want is 45.
Yeah.
So just double check next time. Are they doing a full turn or a half turn? All right, 45 degrees is the turn rate.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if there's an ulcer, they're doing bang, 90 degrees all the way across.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so that's the protocol for ulcers. If it's a pressure point, like redness, take a week off, start up again. If it's a frank ulcer, which means that they've been pushing through, he's been complaining, but they're still turning. So the rule is, you can't turn if it's sore, you can't turn if they're not eating with it, and you can't turn if it's loose in the mouth.
Yeah.
So it was tight, he's been eating in it, so they've been turning it even though he's been complaining.
Yeah.
So so because you can. Alright, it's just a kid, you can do whatever you want. But the rules are there to help reduce this possibility.
Yeah.
Okay?
You take like 5 steps that way.
Yeah.
Thank you.